So Alan, it finishes 24-all here with Halifax. What did you make of the game?
I thought we were really good, Dan. I thought first half we was outstanding. How we played expressed ourselves. We focused all week on playing the field, moving them about. And I thought we did that. I thought defensively we were really good. Really impressed. And obviously people will probably question, but you drew, you didn't win, but we didn't lose. And it's a bit of a confidence boost for us because that's 2 games now where we've picked up points and not lost. So in this competition, it's very difficult to do that. But first half faultless, probably a bad 10 minutes, literally just 10 minutes. And the good teams capitalised, they did. I think they scored from 3 tries today. And I think the try just on the Uta at half time it took a bit of momentum from us. But overall, really happy with how we performed and played.
Yeah. And what's the main takeaway for you from that game? Obviously, you touched on it there, having had that 16-0 lead and not let it slip, but then having fought our way and clawed our way back into the game. How do you view that? As a point gained, a point lost?
I think it's a point gained in a way, but also a point lost. So it's quite, you're contradicting yourself. But what I mean by that is that in our eyes now, that's 2 games undefeated, and in this competition it's very difficult. You'll see what results. I don't know. I can't clarify how it finished, but I know Bradford was tight with York, and Featherstone might have nicked it against Dunslet, and Sheffield's gone and won at Barrow. You just don't know what's happening in this competition. So yeah, it's a tough comp, and I just feel as though we've not lost. We've gained a point, and we go again. You could see a bit of confidence within our group today, and you could see it at London where that fight and that dog at end where we see it out and win the game. And a lot say, well, it weren't great at London. We didn't play great. We only just beat them 12-10, but they've just gone to Toulouse today and only just lost, literally just lost. So, like I said, I'm really happy with how we performed. Now, normally, if you're happy with how you perform, you would pick up a win, but unfortunately we didn't. But we gained a point in my eyes.
And obviously, you might have had that disappointment, you say, about having let that lead slip initially. But we've seen in games this season where teams have got a roll on and got points on us, and we've kind of faded away. Was that something that you were pleased with, the way we came back?
Yeah. So the first 15 minutes of the second half, they had all the possession. We had nothing. We earned the right to get downfield and we throw the ball away and give it away easy and give them easy options. And we spoke all week about let's play them in their half, not ours. And when we did, we was head and shoulders best team on the field. But as soon as you let teams like that get into your territory as such, it's difficult to defend it. But I'm really happy with how they didn't get through us. They had to kick to score, which is a really good sign. It's a pleasing sign defensively, where we've not been at our best at times, but I thought today we defended really well at times.
And we saw in that second half, in the opening set, we chance our arm with a few offloads that ultimately don't come off, and Halifax go and score. What's your message from you there as a coach? Are you wanting the lads to chance their arm and play like that, or are you thinking first set of the game we want to be a bit more conservative?
No, we don't want to be doing that. So basically, I thought the offload from Lortz was really good, and on the back of that, you've got to play that next play and just get a quick win, and then we can kick on back a bit. They're 5-10 metres off their line, and instead we throw it out, they get it, and we're 5 metres off our line and they score. So no, I want my team to express themselves, but it's got to be in the right manner. And I think we spoke all half time about the first 10 minutes is massive. They'll come out, they'll have a bit of a rocket, they'll come out and go, and we all agreed this is what wins us again the first 10, and it was probably worst 10 again. So that's why we've come unstuck, and in my eyes that's why we've not picked up 2 points.
And you said last week that you felt that you didn't quite feel that the moving Jack Owens into the halves worked, but do you feel sticking with him there today paid dividends? He had a big hand in some of the tries.
Well, Joey trained all week. Unfortunately, his wife's in hospital at the moment, expecting the second child. So he couldn't leave her, which is understandable. Family's massive to us as a club, and so we planned all week. And then Jack said, I'll step up and do it. And I thought he were really good today. I thought him and Tom looked really sharp together, and I knew they would on our field. I just had a feeling that on our field they would. And Jack's got a beauty; he can go anywhere, move anywhere. And I thought that the combinations today, how we played, were really good.
And obviously you had that chance at the end there with the penalty. You made the decision to go for goal. What was the thinking there? Was it just a case of you knew you didn't have the time to set up for a drop goal? Or?
Well, I'm just speaking to some of our experience. Maybe we could have kicked a touch. You get one play from it. tap and go for a drop goal if we could have gone close. But I just feel in them situations you've got to, if an opportunity arises, you've got to go it. And don't get me wrong, 40 odd metres out, corner flag basically, a big ask. But I think we earn the right to have that chance to win the game, you know, and we had the chance to win the game, not them, and I think that sums the day up. I think we deserve that, and we had the opportunity to do that. They're a great side, very good side. You can understand why they didn't lose for 6-7 games. Very organised, fluent, you know, very strong. But today, I thought we were the better team.
Yeah. And looking ahead to next week, it's a very big test against York, a team in good form. But your thoughts ahead of that one?
Yeah, you know, I don't beat about the bush. I'm always honest. I honestly think they're the best team in the competition. They're very, very well organised. Got some experienced players and some very exciting players. You know, I think they've 9 overseas players in the squad of 36, 37. I think we've got 22 players at the minute available. Well, not available. We've 22 players in our squad, or 21, and I think we've got 18 available basically. So we're doing it tough, but it's no excuse, and it's difficult, and it's like an OKR, you know, playing a team in Super League. They're just flying at the minute, and I think Yorker, and good luck to them. So it'll be a very difficult game, but one we're really looking forward to because we're undefeated in 2, so we're going in that game really confident.